Hey, what's up everyone? Josh Quinones here, all dressed up and ready for church. But before I head out to church, I gotta go ahead and introduce today's video. That's right, we're gonna be doing another one of my all-day battery drain tests, this time with the Google Pixel 8 Pro. And if you're new to the channel, basically the way this works is I'm gonna be sharing my real-world usage with you guys throughout my day. So every so many hours, I'll be updating you all, letting you know what my usage has been like throughout those past few hours, what my battery life is like at that time, my battery percentage, and what our screen on time is as well at that time. Right now the time is 8:47 a.m. so about an hour later since I've taken this phone off the charger. Now this test will be between a 5G data connection and a Wi-Fi connection to keep it as fair as possible, although most of it may be a mobile data connection as I will be gone for a few hours today. But let's go and jump into my device real quick, see what my usage has been like so far and what our screen on time is so far, just based off of this past hour that I've been using this device. The time is now 8:48 a.m. All right, so jumping into my battery settings here, as you can see, the time is now 8:50 a.m. We are at 97% battery life left to get us through the rest of the day. As you can see, my screen on time so far is 54 minutes. And if I scroll down a little bit here, you can see what my usage has been like so far this morning. Used a little bit of YouTube at 19 minutes, used a little bit of X, formerly Twitter, 10 minutes, Gmail, 13 minutes, photos, 4 minutes, YouTube Studio, 7 minutes, just keeping up with the channel, replying to comments when I can, messages, Google, and the camera. And that has been my usage so far this morning. So as you can see, not anything too crazy here, but we are just getting the day started. Like I said, it's only been just a little over an hour now. Of course, we still got a whole day ahead of us with the Google Pixel 8 Pro. I will be updating you all every so many hours to let you know what my usage has been like, screen on time and a battery percentage. I am running this display at the 120 Hertz, also have it at full resolution, and my brightness, as you can see, almost 100%. I usually keep it anywhere between 75% and 100% brightness, but that's usually where it's at right there. But there it is, my usage so far this morning with the Google Pixel 8 Pro. I'll be catching up with you all in another few hours. All right, so I have made my way back. We are about 6 hours later, but really quick. So I've been working on a 4K video comparison between the Google Pixel 8 Pro and the Galaxy S23 Ultra, and just look at this video quality that the Google Pixel 8 Pro catches with 4K video at 30 frames per second. I mean, I think video quality has definitely improved when comparing this device to last year's device. I mean, I think it just does a great job at capturing video. Definitely a big improvement, compared it to last year. But let's go ahead and get into my usage here. So as you can see, it is 2:54 p.m. so almost 3 o'clock, so about a little over 6 hours later from our last update. We're at 58% battery life left. I literally just got home, so my whole usage this whole time has all been on a 5G connection, my mobile data connection. But let's go ahead and go into my battery settings. So going into my battery usage here, as you can see, our screen on time is 3 hours and 18 minutes with 58% battery life left. So we're almost about halfway through our battery percentage here with 3 hours and 18 minutes of screen on time. So that kind of gives me a little, it kind of tells me that I might make it around maybe 6.5 hours of screen on time, maybe almost 7 hours of screen on time by the time this battery dies down to 0%, which has been my experience so far with this device right here. But this has been my usage throughout the day. Look at this, an hour and 2 minutes of Maps. So Maps was definitely used a lot, which is what kind of drained this battery down to where it is right now. Chrome browser, Clash of Clans, X, YouTube, Gmail, Bible app, OfferUp, Airbnb, photos, camera, messages, Google, Snapchat, YouTube Studio, FedEx, Discord, Google Play Store, speech recognition, SoFi, Howl, Gboard, Translate, phone sheets, and the Best Buy app. So yeah, this has been my usage pretty much over these past 6 hours since my last update. And yeah, like I said, 3 hours and 18 minutes of screen on time with 58% battery life left. So, overall, not too bad. I think I even said this in my full review with this device right here, that battery life does get me through a full day. So I'm still expecting this phone to get me through my entire day until I'm ready to just lay down and throw it on the charger. I am kind of estimating that we're going to get maybe around 6.5 to 7 hours of screen on time. But of course, the day is still, we still got some time left in the day to use this device right here. So I'm going to keep on using it, and I'll update you in the next few hours. Okay, now before we move on, say you're one of those people who just always has to have that extra juice with you no matter how great battery life is on your device. Well, that's where today's video sponsor comes in, Zendure. Right here we have the Zendure Super Mini 20 watt 10,000 milliamp battery pack right here. I mean, look at how tiny this thing is. Nice and compact. I mean, it's super cute. Look at this thing. We got two inputs on here. We got a USB Type-C side and a USB Type-A side. And then up in the front, we have 4 LED lights as well to let us know how charged this battery pack is. And what's so cool about it is that it's a 10,000 milliamp battery pack that offers fast charging up to 20 watts and can get you around 2 full charges for your Google Pixel 8 Pro or possibly any other device that you may be using this for. But one cool feature about it is just the fact that it is so small. I mean, you can fit easily in your pocket, your purse, your bag, wherever you are putting it. This little battery pack right here is not going to get in the way. So you can easily carry that extra battery juice with you anywhere you go, so you don't ever have to worry about your phone dying on you. I mean, maybe you're one of those people who just doesn't even like to see your phone get down to 50%. Well, that's where this comes in right here, the Super Mini. And if you do find yourself interested in this little tiny battery pack right here that can get you a good amount of juice, I'll make sure to drop a link down in the description below so you can check one out for yourself. Again, huge thanks to Zendure for sponsoring today's video. Woo! Okay, so let me just say that gaming on the Pixel 8 Pro right here has actually been pretty smooth, as you can see right here. I haven't had really any real issues gaming on this device. I don't experience any overheating or anything like that. And just overall gameplay has just been really smooth. And I just had to show you guys this here. If you haven't, played a game like this on your Pixel 8 Pro, if you do have the device yourself, I mean, gaming can be very smooth. There we go, got another kill. But yeah, so just wanted to show you guys that real quick. We are back with another update. As you can see, the time is now 6:48 p.m. So we are some hours later from the very last update. Battery percentage is now at 27% battery life. So going into my battery settings here, look at our screen on time, 5 hours and 15 minutes of screen on time with 27% battery life left. So we're not doing too bad at all. And look at this, almost 7 p.m. So I'm definitely making it through my entire day on one full charge with this device right here. And if we go into my usage here, the Maps is still my most used app, 1 hour and 2 minutes. Got some YouTube for 53 minutes, camera for 10 minutes, got some Call of Duty for 21 minutes. So I have been doing some gaming on this device as well to see how it's going to drain the battery on this device. Chrome browser, some Clash of Clans, also got some Champions for 8 minutes, my Bible app, a little bit of Snapchat, PayPal, OfferUp, and yeah, Disney Plus, YouTube Studio. And this has pretty much been my usage for the day. Now, of course, everybody's usage is going to be different. Not everybody will get these same results because some people use their phone heavier than others, some use it lighter than others. So I just wanted to go ahead and point that out. And I also want to point out that screen on time is not everything. You also got to take into account when we are watching videos or playing games or talking on the phone, those speakers are being used, which does use a battery as well. And also when you're on a mobile data connection, that also uses up data or battery life as well. So we got to take all that into account. Not everything is based just off of the screen on time itself. But yes, so far overall today, battery life has actually been performing pretty good. 5 hours, 15 minutes of screen on time, 27% battery life, 6:50 p.m. I'll probably give you guys one more update. I'll wait till this drains down to about maybe 3% battery life, and then we will go see what the screen on time is there and what time it is when we do get down to that percentage. But for now, catch up with y'all in a bit. All right, so we have made it to the end. The time is now 9:19 p.m. with 3% battery life left currently on that 5G connection. Going straight into my battery settings here. Gotta wait for it to load up a little bit. There we are. So our final screen on time for the day is 7 hours and 5 minutes of screen on time with 3% battery life left. Now, if you ask me, in my opinion, I think that is more than enough for most people. I mean, this is kind of, between mid usage and heavy usage. Of course, I had a little bit of light usage in the morning, but aside from that, I mean, I've had some pretty heavy usage throughout my day. So 7 hours and 5 minutes of screen on time, taking this phone off the charger from around, 6:45 in the morning or 7:45 in the morning? I don't know. I'm gonna have to rewind the video to see, but from around 7 in the morning to 9:20 p.m. at night. I mean, I think we did pretty good. The Pixel 8 Pro performed pretty well when it came to battery life. And as you can see, this has been my usage: an hour and 20 minutes of YouTube, an hour of 2 minutes of Map. Chrome for 12 minutes, camera for 15 minutes, Call of Duty, X, Clash of Clans, messages, photos, Gmail, Epidemic Sound, looking for music for the channel, played some Champions, Bible, Google for an hour and 4 minutes. And that's when my kids were actually borrowing my phone for a little project that they were doing, looking up stuff on Google, and they used it for an hour and 4 minutes. Snapchat, PayPal, OfferUp, Airbnb, Disney Plus, and yeah, the list goes on. This has been my usage throughout this day. So there you have it. This has been my all-day real world battery drain test with the Google Pixel 8 Pro. I'm pretty impressed with battery life. I mean, I think they did a much better job this year with the Google Pixel 8 Pro when it came to battery life, compared to last year's Google Pixel 7 Pro. But what do y'all think? Let me know down in the comment sections below. If you do have a Pixel 8 Pro for yourself, how's battery life treating you? Let me know. Thanks so much for watching. If you did like this video and find it helpful, make sure to give it a huge thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. Hit that bell for notifications so you don't miss out on any other future videos to come. This has been my all-day real-life battery drain test with the Google Pixel 8 Pro. Thanks for watching. This is Josh Quinones. I will see you on the next one. Peace out.